Hello you guys, it's me Devlin, and welcome back to NBA 2K24, My Career Mode, episode number 13. As you can see, we are 11 wins, 1 loss. That 1 loss came to Philadelphia in a very close game. But today and tomorrow, this is all I'm going to be working on because I got to fly out to California next Saturday. So, let's just get into it. Oh, and I can choose the jerseys. We're wearing the blacks. I'll see all y'all out on the court. Peace.
With another three!
A true basketball fan would love starting five because you get to manage the game as well as your player, plus you get experience. There's never been anything like this before.
But this is a nice way to get a feel for your My Player. Yeah, we've never had quite a mode like this in terms of My Career NBA games online, which is essentially what this is.
Ooh.
I like it.
I think you'll notice in wins and losses here, the couple losses I've taken are when I try to do everything and be the main shooter. The wins are when I'm letting other people's strengths shine. So it could be a bit of a training ground for that as well, to become a better team player within an offense.
1 point game, heading into the third. Danny pulling up for a three. Green bean.
There it
give him the
is.
2 small.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Walker out there with Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. Then there's Prez. Then it's Johnson. And it's Fernando in at the center position. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And here is Prez. Puts it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Fernando. He kicks to Prez. Fires for three. And the three ball is good. Prez has got 5 points so far.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here is Halliburton. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Prez. Not 3 off the mark. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Mathurin attacking, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Persistence pays. Matthews sticking with it, and he'll have a chance to add another at the line.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Bennedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Free throw off from Mathurin.
A tremendous score from the two-guard spot. Mathurin is a little like Jason Richardson, former Warriors great. Perhaps Mathurin can have that same type of career, maybe exceed.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Halliburton right side. The putback out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. In the third spot, the Hawks.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Pass to Prez. This one for three. Another
Catch
three for
and
Atlanta.
shoot.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had 15 points last outing. Oh, that's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Down low, here's Fernando.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Over Prez. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Putting his height to great use there, feeling out the situation and then hitting from
Come on,
mid-range.
Tyrese. Stay right there.
From the arc. And he gets it to go. No problem on the three from Prez.
Not giving a
Prez
damn.
at 14.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Halliburton. And the shot goes in. Halliburton's got his third basket of the night right there.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Got
Prez
it.
with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the three from Prez. And it's Mathurin missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here is Halliburton.
Oh,
6
get
points
that
for him.
out of
They
here.
get it back. Hunter against Hield. 5 on the clock. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
So for the Hawks, Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Johnson. And Trae Young subbed in for DeJounte Murray. The Pacers also changing it up. Toppin, he's checked in for Walker. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Prez, following the basket by Buddy Hield. Prez, off target from three-point range. Hield against Young. The rebound by Young. Atlanta leading by 11. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovic. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic. So for the Hawks, Bay comes in for Hunter. And A.J. Griffin subbed in for Prez. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard's checked in. So he gets them both. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Pacers trail by 13. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Toppin. Still yet to score. And the Pacers can't get it to go. May kicks to Young. It's deflected. Fernando, that's good. Fernando's got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Young, drilled from 11 feet out.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Nembhard. This game he had 12. Here's McConnell. And the three off target.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Bay. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Nembhard. 2 points. That one goes.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Young inside. Up again. And so it's Atlanta finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Young in at the one. So that's the Hawks 5.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Hield. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Prez is checked in for the Hawks.
To the lineup for your Hawks, number 22.
Come on. We're up by 15. No, move. Peasant.
Hield against Griffin. Hield dishes to Walker. Outside Mathurin. Over Murray. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 15. Goes up the baseline. Goes back up. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
That one good for 2. Halliburton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Here's Griffin, following the basket by Buddy Hield. Here's Prez. 20 points for him. Connects from three-point range. Prez has got 23 points.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Hang on, you guys. Sorry, you guys.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Mathurin. There's the pass to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Inside. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic.
Atlanta cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Whoa! Holy crap!
You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Hield is out there with Walker, and it's Turner in at the center. They get it back. Walker lays it up off the glass. Walker's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Got that one up quick. And the Hawks lead by 21.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Halliburton drives in. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Now here's Prez. D right on him. Here's Fernando. Good work defensively by Turner.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And that one, good. 14 points for him.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Hunter on the wing, covered by Hield. Here's Prez. Atlanta gets it back. They shoot again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Hield.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
The free throw drops for Hunter. Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And both free throws good for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Halliburton passes to Hield. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta leading by 19. And Hunter, here we go. Makes it off the glass.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Now Halliburton. 14 points for him. Walker finds Mathurin. 6 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Murray with the defensive effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Number 22.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside Mathurin. Halliburton with it. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Will it go? And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Prez, no good. The Pacers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Halliburton. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Bruno Fernando. Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Neesmith comes in for Walker. Passes it to Prez. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
And he gets it to go. Murray's got his 2nd basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. For Murray. Rebound by the Hawks.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Toppin against Johnson. Bogdanovich looking around. Over Neesmith. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Bogdanovich has got 9. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Halliburton for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Magnets and vice grips on his hands. Mathurin making a miss.
1:25 left in the third. Prez with the bucket.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Toppin throws it down.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Pass to Nesmith. Over Johnson. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here's Halliburton. 21 points in the game, and there it is for him.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Now here's Prez. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Prez has got 37. And so it's Atlanta rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Griffin. And it's Mills. And it's Pumpkin in at the 2 guard. So that's the Hawks 5. It's good. Griffin's got his first bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Nwora. He's defended by Bey. Nwora can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Smith the pass to Nwora. Out to Smith. Let And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Prez. 1:39 left in the game. For three. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely satisfying.
Good! Another from three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammate.
And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Halliburton. And the Pacers with possession here. Here's Hield. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Good on the shot.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Here's Prez. From deep. Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls.
Got it.
That three pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing.
So guys, at the end of episode number 13, we are 12-1. In episode 14, we finish this historic, well, I wouldn't say historic, we finish this 4-game homestand versus Brooklyn in episode number 14, which will be later tonight. 15 at Washington, 16 at Boston, and 17 Cleveland. I'm gonna try and make it to November 30th. The rest of November. So 14, 15, 18. So I'll see all y'all then. Peace.